Hello guys, welcome back. You may have just seen an impromptu video that was supposed to just be the intro to this video, but it actually ended up being a lengthy thing. So in that video, you want to check that out because I explained why I wanted to make this video, this is just going to be not even like a few days in the life. Just because we have a new schedule this week that we're trying out for the first time. It's kind of complicated. I'm sure it sounds, oh, there goes my camera. I'm sure it sounds really complicated to anybody who was just listening to that and they're like, wow, they like drive back and forth so many unnecessary times. Yes, I'm extremely well aware of that. But for now, that is what I do. And right now it is 12:22, so it's a little late. I have 1 o'clock lesson. As I said, my studio is 20 minutes away from here, from where I live. So I'm on my way to that. Oh, and FYI, I am not holding the camera while I'm driving. It is on the dash. I have it set up so it's fairly stable, except it just fell over a little bit ago, but you know how that goes. So anyway, I am on my way to my studio now to teach my 1 o'clock lesson. And then after that, I will have to come right back down here to pick up Rachel from school. Normally, I would have to go right back to the studio to teach more lessons. Luckily today, I mean maybe not so luckily, but luckily today, I had a couple of cancellations, which I have to say, I'm not complaining about because I'm coming off of a really intense 4 days of working basically morning, noon, and night with very little downtime and a lot of commuting. So it's a bit of a relief to know that I do not have to go back to the studio after I pick Rachel up from school. For the first time trying out this new schedule this week, it's a good way to ease into it. So sometimes life works out like that. But for now, I'm headed off to the studio. We'll check in on Maud and I'll teach a lesson and then we'll go get Rachel from school. Maud! Ah, she's usually around here somewhere. Not there. We always like to check in with Maud now that Aunt Kiki's at college and Grandmom's at work. Oh! There you are. She was in my mom's chair. Hi, honey. Hi. What's up? You going on your Facebook or something? What you doing, Maud? Taking a bath. I'm sorry, I probably woke you up. How's a pretty girl, our mascot. Huh? All right, should I go teach my lesson? All right, I think I'm gonna go do that. Okay, we are home. I picked up Rachie from school. Doesn't she look cute today in her jumper? And look at, you want to show these, she especially wanted to show these off. Look at these new boots for school. Don't they look awesome?
Yeah, they're super teenagery.
Were they very comfortable?
They were actually they just felt like sneakers basically, just with heels.
Okay, well we're going to try to keep them as nice as possible. We're just going to save them for school, okay?
I didn't step in any rain puddles.
Good, good, very good. It's been really rainy here lately. So we have to change and we're going to do some homework. We'll have a little bit of dinner and then
I have to go to choir.
Tonight is first night of choir. Woohoo!
Well, I had my 0th day, but today's like my actual first day.
Well, right. Last week we had to go just for new singers and she had to do a little audition even though everyone pretty much gets in. They just need to kind of see what she already knows. And she sang beautifully last week.
Devil's cake.
Okay. All right. We are here. First official choir rehearsal. Here we go. Well, how was your first rehearsal?
It was awesome.
Yeah, and look at your dress.
You guys want to see my folder?
Sure, show them the folder.
Alright. Nothing much, but I'll decorate it. It just says my name on it.
There's Rachel, and they got some music. Cool, awesome. So now we are going to go to Grandpa's house for a minute. He's gonna watch Rachel for about an hour because...
An hour?
It's not that long, Rach, it's gonna fly. Because Mommy is going to go to a PTA meeting. This is something I've always wanted to do. Last year, I didn't have time to go to any PTA meetings because I was always teaching late on Tuesday nights. But now, with Rachel having choir, I'm not teaching on Tuesday nights anymore, which means I have time to fit in the PTA meetings because I really need more in my life. So,
and they want her to win homeroom mom.
I hope I win homeroom mom. We'll have to see. But yeah, as if I, you know, have time to fit anything else in. But you know what? I'm doing it for my girl. All right, so let's go do all that now. Rachel says she's going to already practice her music when she gets to Grandpa's, which means you are definitely my daughter, by the way. All right, PTA meeting was a success. It was just an introductory meeting. And I know a lot of people might think I'm crazy for even trying to attempt PTA because I attempted it last year and I literally could not make it to any of the meetings because I always had to work late on Tuesdays. Now things are a little different because of Rachel's choir. I've readjusted my schedule. I'm hoping to be more involved. She's only little once, you know? And as stressful as it might be at sometimes to take on another thing I have to do, I want to do this stuff while I can. Because when I was a kid, you know, I always really wished that my parents were more involved with school activities. I just want to make a little bit of an extra effort and do this for Rachel because she really appreciates it. Although I did go to read to the class last year a couple times, which was nice. I was a member last year. I just couldn't go to the meetings. And I helped out with track and field day too. So, all right, well, I'm going to go pick up Rachel from my dad's house, and because he lives right around the corner from us, and then we're gonna go home and go to bed, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. All right, good morning, guys. It is Wednesday morning now, bright and early. Well, 9:30. Bright and early to be out running errands, which is what I'm doing. Rachel is at school, and I have a bunch of stuff to do today. Now, usually Wednesday is just a teaching day. However, I'm not teaching at all today because there are so many other things going on today that I had to reschedule all my lessons to Friday. So the good news is I don't have to go to the studio, which is great. But there are so many other things going on that I'm trying to squeeze in. It's not exactly what you would call a quote-unquote day off. So right now, I am going to, I think I'm going to go to TJ Maxx first, maybe Marshall's. I need to find a dress for my cousin's wedding, which is next Saturday. I'm way overdue to get some new dress-up clothes, so I have to find something. I don't have a lot of time to do it. So I'm gonna kind of try to squeeze it in this morning because I also have a doctor's appointment at 11:30. It's a post-op appointment. Some of you may know I had some sinus surgery in July to correct a deviated septum and some other allergy-related things like adenoids that had to be cleared out, which was severely impacting my breathing and my singing. So I need to go see the doctor for that today. And one of the reasons I had rescheduled all my lessons today is because originally the appointment was at 2:50 in the afternoon up until 2 days ago. And I was a little annoyed about that because there's Bam. Hi, Bam. We're not going there. I was a little annoyed about that because it was a really inconvenient time because I would have to take Rachel out of school early and drag her to the appointment with me, but it's the kind of doctor where you have to just take what you're given. He doesn't have very many openings. So I was going to put up with it, and then 2 days ago they called and they're like, we have to reschedule you. Can you come the same day at 11:30? And I was like, yes, please, yes, I can definitely do that. It's so much more of a better time. So that's where I'm going to be headed. So I'm squeezing in this dress shopping now to try to get it done. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff going on today, but we'll just kind of figure that out as we get there. Off to TJ Maxx. All right, great success. I actually found that black Michael Kors dress in TJ Maxx. It was a $175 dress, and I got it for 40 bucks. So win. I also ran into Style Encore real quick, and I found this bracelet that goes with it really well. It was only $5. I kind of wish I could find some gold or nude shoes to go with it, because I kind of don't know if I have any shoes that would work, but one of my sisters might though. So we'll see. So I'm off to the doctor's now, and I really hope it is not as long as last time. Last time I was there for almost 3 hours. So, yeah, we'll see. Guess where I am? My favorite place, Wegma. Yeah, so I just got out of the doctor's. I waited probably about 50 minutes. So I guess that's bad. I got in and out pretty quick, luckily, once I got in there. So I had to go to the store and get some groceries. I was just gonna go to our local one around the corner from our house, but now I need the pharmacy. So I'm at Wegmans. I have only about an hour and a half, maybe hour 20 before I have to go get Rachel from school. So hopefully they will fill my prescription promptly. I can get my stuff and get home, put it away, and then go get Rachel. We'll see.
H, 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 D, 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 H, H.
So where are we going tonight?
My school.
What are we going to do at your school?
I'm gonna just play with Marianne.
Yeah, but why are we going to school?
Because it's back to school night.
Back to school night. Yeah, Daddy has to work, which sucks, but...
First grade back to school night.
Woohoo! Alright, so let's go.
This is the 100 book challenge.
Cool. Oh, there's a bad case of stripes. You were telling me about that
Yeah,
book.
bad case of stripes. It's a
Sight words. Do you know how to read all those words?
I like candy, do you to have go, this is book, little my here where.
You know them! We're back to school night. Winding down for the evening. Guess who's home from work? Oh, hello.
Hello.
Chilling with our
Going to
electronics.
play some State of Decay 2.
Okay.
It's zombie time.
All right, welcome to Thursday. Now, unlike yesterday, which was a very atypical day and not a representative of a normal Wednesday at all, today's a very typical of what Thursday is going to look like in the future. So luckily, I don't have to work at all today during the day while she's in school. So phew, I can just kind of rest, because as soon as I pick her up from school, it's a whirlwind for the rest of the night. So basically what today and a typical Thursday are going to consist of are, I pick her up from school, we race to my studio at my mother's house, which is 20 minutes away. We do our homework, and we get changed into our dance clothes. And then I drive her 5 minutes away to her dance school. This is a new dance school. We haven't done this way before, so today's going to be the first time. Then, while she has an hour and a half of dance, because she has ballet and jazz back to back, I think that's the order, not sure. I drive back to my studio, and I'm going to teach just one lesson today. I could probably fit in 2. Right now, I just have 1 on the day. Not sure how packed I want it to be honest. I'm not sure of the timing, so maybe, we'll see how things go. But anyway, I do have a lesson to teach today. Then, 5:30 or 5:30, I go back and pick her up. Then we drive back home, and I have the world's quickest dinner. I think Thursday's generally crock-pot night, because then I have to go to my rehearsal a half hour in the other direction. My normal Thursday rehearsal. It's such my church job. And that's a typical Thursday. And as you can see, we use her Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique tote as her dance bag, which we're still going to do. I think she just has a ballet shoes this year. I'm not sure if she needs jazz shoes or not, so we're just going to go with ballet shoes for now. But until she needs especially like tap shoes, because I know she's interested in adding more every year, it seems like we may have to get a more substantial dance bag, but for now this works. So I'm going to pack this up with her nice beautiful leotard, and all her leotards from last year still fit. Yes. A sweater I just throw in there, even though it's gonna be like 80 degrees today, but she says she's cold when it's 95 out. So brand new tights, which are transitional, which I didn't know existed. Apparently they can go footed or footless, so that's cool. And a brand new pair of dance shoes. So I'm gonna pack this up. I'm gonna go just chill out for a little bit, and I'll see you when the after school crunch starts. Well, here we are at the studio. Maud has decided to camp out on Rachel's school folder. I had to rescue her homework that she was about to sit on. Thanks, Maud. Thanks for that.
Where are my shoes?
Your shoes are down there. Let me see. You look beautiful. Do you think I should redo your hair? Let me.
It looks fine.
It's a little messy.
It's fine.
Put your sneakers on though, not your ballet shoes, honey. Your sneakers. We'll put your ballet shoes when we get there. Why'd you put your shoes away? We have to change. Tell me about your first day of dance.
It was fun.
So what did you like?
I like spinning.
Rachel, that's not where your shoes go. Come on. Can you please put them back? Put them back nicely. So, what did you like the most? Jazz, yeah. So that was brand new. Okay, you need to get changed. It's time for dinner. Sulu has a cucumber. Rachel's being cray-cray. Here's his cucumber. It's crock-pot night. Oh, our stuff's here in the way. Should probably move that. Chicken bacon ranch. Yes.
Hello. Making some rice with it.
And I never got to finish the vlog last night because I got home from work late. And this morning we woke up to Rachel having pink eye. So we're gonna say goodbye to this vlog. How you feeling, Rach? How's the eye? Good, that's good. Wow, what happened to all the Shopkins? Well,
This is yours.
okay, well we have to go to
No.
Grandmom's pretty
But you like
soon,
shiny rings.
so I can teach. So you might want to start picking those
You
up.
like shiny rings.
And it just continues on. So I'm gonna leave it here. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Someone's having a birthday. Do you know who that is, Sulu? Do you know who's having a birthday?
Bling.
I think you do. Bye, guys.